racing their boats through the open ocean, flying their jets, and patrolling in helicopters overhead along southern Florida, the people of the United States Coast Guard are always ready to put their lives on the line to serve, rescue, and protect.
You're thinking about the people that you're there to help. You're thinking about the job that you're there to do.
The Coast Guardsmen stationed in Miami and Key West battle dangerous conditions every day to enforce the law and save lives.
Knowing that in the end, we're coming on top and we're going to win. It's the excitement of it.
Sit down right there.
The Coast Guard constantly faces unpredictable conditions. With danger as an understood and respected part of their job, the members of the Coast Guard bravely put their lives on the line every day. The United States has numerous water borders to protect, and Air Station Miami is the busiest air and rescue unit in the world. They cover over 55,000 square miles of ocean. Air Station Miami has 8 HH-65 Dolphin helicopters and 6 HU-25 Falcon Guardian jets, with flight crews continuously on standby for law enforcement or search and rescue missions. While on duty, Petty Officer Eric Pointer works in the swim shop. On his 24-hour shifts, this award-winning rescue swimmer is always ready for emergencies, day or night.
Now, launch is ready 65 for SAR, launch is ready 65 for SAR. Missing jet skiers, southeast of Key Biscayne.
As soon as he gets the call, Eric heads for the locker room to get ready. The first step is to put on his wetsuit and survival gear. Meanwhile, helicopter pilots Lieutenant Marcus Kennedy and Lieutenant Lance Kerr come into the operations center. They get briefed on the mission.
For a missing jet skier, 10 nautical miles to the southeast of Key Biscayne. He was last seen around 1600, and I'll pass more details as they come to me.
All right, roger that.
All right.
I'll do ORM.
ORM is the Operational Risk Management Log. In it, Marcus fills in the flight details, writing in any potential risks associated with the mission. Lance surveys the latest weather reports, making certain it's safe for his team to go out.
Weather's looking pretty good. We got some storms coming from the south, but they look like they're dissipating instead of building.
A good Coast Guardsman, probably with somebody that's got stamina and determination. You know, you gotta have the stamina for the long hours and to be able to be on the ready like you gotta be in the Coast Guard. And determination to go through the training and to really have a need to complete the job.
Got the search plan, got the goggles. You ready to go?
The helicopter crew is less than 30 minutes from launch and still has a lot to do.
It's not a normal 9-to-5 job. At any point in time, I could be shifting gears and doing something completely different.
I couldn't imagine coming and sitting at a desk from 9 to 5. Can I imagine myself being in the ocean and getting paid to be in the ocean all day? Of course.
The maintenance and helicopter crews are hard at work preparing the chopper for the mission. They have less than 30 minutes to get their chopper ready for takeoff.
And a lot of times when people hurry, they end up making mistakes. They forget a couple of things here or there. And I've noticed that whether you run or you walk, but if you do things quickly, we're still able to meet our launch window, and I can make sure that I've done everything correctly.
As Marcus enters maintenance control, he meets up with Justin Swearingen, the flight mechanic. Justin has already been verifying the maintenance logs for the helicopter they will be flying today.
1,500 pounds.
We all basically just work as a team. Everybody knows, their duties and their jobs through hours and hours of training, and everybody respects one another and each other's job.
The vests the pilots wear are called SAR Warrior vests. They are actually inflatable life vests filled with essential survival gear. Should a major problem arise, these vests will be their best chance for survival. Marcus signs the aircraft out. With fuel calculations complete, they're off to the runway. By now, the helicopter is inspected and fully fueled. They finish up packing the last of their gear. Time is crucial. It will be dark soon, which will make finding the jet skier difficult. Eric accounts for all of his survival gear. He's ready to go. Justin double-checks the night vision components. With nightfall coming soon, this equipment will be essential. The pilots quickly re-inspect the helicopter. One error and the mission could quickly turn into a disaster.
You're under a lot of pressure when you are conducting these search and rescue missions. It's more so pressure that I think than stress, but you know, we're trained to handle those pressures and perform well under them.
562 has information Bravo, like to taxi for a Vigo departure.
Less than 30 minutes after the initial call, the Coast Guard flies to the rescue. Getting a rescue helicopter so quickly in the air is a result of tight teamwork. The pilot makes sure his entire crew is on the same page.
We have a missing jet skier, possible disoriented in Key Biscayne. We're going to go and do a predetermined search plan, and gain is going to be high, possibility of saving a life.
At night, finding a person that's in the water, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. And that's why the Coast Guard, we want people so much to wear strobe lights or have some kind of light source on them.
As day turns to night, the pilots must now use their night vision equipment.
We use night vision goggles, and the helicopter is really technologically advanced and helps us out tremendously with giving us the information to help fly through those kind of conditions.
Roger that. I got you looking good, 100 feet, 40 knots.
Flying over an ocean that has turned black as the night around them, the pilots are having trouble spotting the missing jet skier.
I wish you had his strobe light on right now so we can see him though. You see him at all?
I believe I do.
They cannot find the jet ski, which may have sunk, so they concentrate on trying to find the survivor.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a right crosswind right now. It's going to be a factor right now. Here's 50 feet for you.
All right, fellas, as we're coming up here, it looks like I believe I see a person in the water.
Marcus was mistaken.
You have him?
Nope.
Actually shows how difficult it is to see a person in the water with goggles.
Yeah, I know.
He may already be fighting hypothermia and drowning as a result.
I see him.
Lance thinks he may have spotted the victim. They turn around to take a second look.
Coming into the wind.
Roger.
Yeah, he should be out here to the right. I'm going to back it up a little.
To the right or to the left?
He should be to the right. Right, he's ahead of us. I think I see him.
Justin, the flight mechanic, thinks he spotted the swimmer just off of the helicopter's nose. The survivor is still afloat and conscious. The pilots prepare the helicopter for a hover 25 feet above the survivor. Eric suits up, preparing himself for the rescue swim ahead, while Justin prepares the hoist that will lower Eric into the dark ocean below. With one final check, the cable is safely secured to his harness.
Your adrenaline is pumping, and your adrenaline's going, and you're not thinking about yourself. At that moment in time, you're selfless. So you're thinking about the people that you're there to help. You're thinking about the job that you're there to do.
Check the swimmer. Swimmer is ready.
Roger that, copy it.
Roger that. Hold your position. Move the swimmer out.
Justin coordinates his hoisting efforts with the pilots.
Swimmer's going down. Easy forward and right.
Eric must be lowered into the water because at night it is too dangerous for him to do a free fall. Justin always keeps his eyes on the rescue swimmer in case something was to go wrong. that the jet skier is inside and safe, they switch off their night vision.
Survivor, in the cabin?
The pilots must hold the chopper in a steady hover until Eric has fully administered the necessary medical attention and secured the survivor. Eric first checks the survivor's blood pressure and respiration rate. Hypothermia is a severe condition that demands immediate medical attention. They need to take this man to the hospital as quickly as possible.
Now we are in transit en route to Jacksonville Memorial Hospital.
Eric now turns his attention to the flight team and begins briefing them on the situation at hand.
Survivor seems a bit mild hypothermic, but we're warming him up back here and putting some blankets on him. Vitals seem pretty stable at this point. I got an IV going into him, giving him some fluids back. He seems a little bit dehydrated, and that could might be causing his ultra-mental status. He said he might have hit his head, so he had a possible head injury. Right now he's in and out of it. I'm just keeping him wait, and hopefully we'll get there pretty quick.
Roger that. You continue doing that. Right now we're about 10 miles to the south of Jacksonville Memorial Hospital. We'll be on deck there in approximately 5 minutes. We'll have medical personnel standing by to assist you with the patient. Hey, it looks like I'm clear to the south. I have nothing on TCAS coming down and to the right.
Roger.
The hospital is equipped with a helipad, but performing a landing on a rooftop in the middle of the city also has its challenges.
Selector's locked.
Clear for takeoff.
With the helicopter safely grounded, Eric accompanies the survivor into the hospital, where a team of doctors and nurses are standing by. Mission accomplished. Eric and his team can now return to the base knowing that they have saved another life.
All right, coming up. And nosing it over. Roger that.
This is just one of 4,000 cases the Coast Guard will face this year. Being dispatched on a daily basis to save lives is a part of their job. With a flyby of beautiful downtown Miami, the rescue team now heads back to their base at Opa-locka Airport near Miami Lakes.
Miami Air, Miami Air, Miami Air. 562 is back on deck. Roger, welcome back.
Air Station Miami has an army of mechanics continuously maintaining their fleet of Falcon jets and Dolphin helicopters. They must always be kept in top condition and be ready to go in seconds. Pilots Marcus Kennedy and Lance Kerr have to constantly train and fine-tune their abilities to accomplish difficult maneuvers with the Dolphin helicopter.
For right pattern, 9 right.
And going up. In the air, everything looks good, feels good, power's coming in.
This is a simulated tail rotor failure, in which the pilots have to practice a technique that allows them to land an aircraft with a failed tail rotor. This procedure requires the pilot to approach the runway with the nose of the aircraft skewed to the right. Then, through careful coordination of the controls, he executes a running landing, straightening the nose just prior to touching down.
2105 Miami Air. Roger.
Nice, that works so good.
The Coast Guard swimmers must also stay in excellent shape, and motivating young recruits is part of their job.
Hey guys, Miller says he loves push-ups. Clean and rest. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. You know, there's not too many jobs out there where you can say you get paid to work out. Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Right-handed low.
They now execute pedal turns. in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions to allow them to have 360-degree views of their search areas. A helicopter's strength is its ability to hover. Every pilot must master the various skills associated with hovering. The next challenge is flying backwards, which is a lot more complex and dangerous than putting your car in reverse.
What, Miller? It's such a beautiful day here in Miami. You want to do flutter kicks? Let's go. Flutter kicks, get there.
The swimmers train the same way that military personnel do, the hard way. They must be able to carry twice their body weight, often in harsh conditions.
When you train, and you train as much as we do, and finally you get to go in and you get to do your job, I think it's rewarding.
Point your toes. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Rescue swimming is a life for me. Hoorah, hoorah, rescue, rescue.
There's no quitting in our job, and that's pounded into us from the very first day. Nobody in our job is a quitter.
Swimming is a life for me.
Now Marcus and Lance are flying 50 miles out into the ocean for their final and most challenging training today. Landing on a moving ship at night. This is the Mohawk, a 270-foot Coast Guard cutter with a helicopter pad. Lance and Marcus must wait till darkness before they land on the moving ship.
Mohawk, we have numbers and ready to copy, over.
Roger, ready to copy numbers.
It's definitely the most riskiest maneuver we do is flying out over the water at night. Before you come in for a landing, they tell you what their speed is, so you have an idea of it. But they're trying to get as fast as they can to give you more wind through the rotor head, so it makes the helicopter makes it easier to actually come in and land. But it's all visual. It's all me, just depth perception of seeing how fast they're moving and how fast I need to catch up to them.
6562, Cutter Mohawk, you are cleared for landing.
At night over the water when you're going to the cutter, it seems like a black hole. It's almost like you're in outer space and you're trying to dock with a space shuttle or something like that. The cutters, Coast Guard cutters are fairly small compared to most military-style ships. One pilot is definitely always on the instruments and the other pilot's always looking out. It's always been the most strangest thing to come and land and have somebody standing that close right in front of you when you're coming and landing. It's definitely by far the most unique thing that we do.
This is one of the most difficult maneuvers a helicopter pilot needs to do.
Circle, easy forward down.
Any mistake could be disastrous.
All right, we got 2 in on this side. 2 on my side. Roger that.
When the Falcon jet crews are not doing patrols for law enforcement, they work at the base doing collateral duties. The 2 jet pilots are Lieutenant Jason Barrett and co-pilot Lieutenant Stasha Kwiklinski.
I feel privileged not because I'm a woman, but because I get to do this as a job every day. Because it's a really fun job, and I enjoy it, and the people I work with are really great. And I believe in what we do as a service.
This is a search and rescue call. This is the moment they've trained so hard
Now,
for.
launch a ready Falcon for SAR, launch a ready Falcon for SAR. Recreational vessel taking on water 10 nautical miles east of Fort Lauderdale. Now, launch ready 65 for SAR, launch ready 65 for SAR.
The helicopter crew is also needed on this mission as the dispatchers are uncertain about the state of the vessel and survivors.
What's going on? Calling with District 7. There's a 26-foot Grady White taking on water about 20 miles off of Baker's Hollow. There's 5 POV, and they gave me this approximate location. They just faxed over the search area, and if you guys have any questions, just give them a call.
Okay, great. You want to get the stuff together, Stasha? Yeah. I'll get the search plan.
While Jason studies the mission, Stasha checks on the local weather forecast.
Just want to let you know the...
Jason calls the air traffic control tower.
Going to be heading offshore today, east of Fort Lauderdale. 3 hours, we should be launching in 30 minutes. Okay, thank you.
If you guys need anything, just give me a call back on uniform.
Great, thanks much. We'll see you, we'll give you a call on the radio when we get out there.
All right, have a safe flight, guys.
Thank you.
Jason and Stasha head to the maintenance control room to get information on the aircraft they will use.
Guys, got a good plane for me today, paid out for Woodhouse?
Got a good plane, it's all ready to go.
You got a 26-foot Grady White about 15 miles east of Baker's Hollow. We're taking on water, so we're gonna, if we can make sure we get a second pump on there.
Oh, you get a hold of the swimmer shop?
We'll get that pump for you. Appreciate it.
Jamar Jones, an aviation electrical technician, will accompany the crew.
All right, let me try the plane. Okay. See you in a flower. Thank you.
Both the jet and helicopter are now ready for their cruise. The Falcon jet weighs over 12 tons and has a fuel capacity of 10,430 pounds, making it possible to stay in the air for more than 5 hours. Jason must inspect the jet before taking off. The helicopter crew is also getting ready. Pilot Lance Kerr performs a pre-flight check on the Dolphin helicopter. The drop master supervises the spin-up of the powerful engines to make sure they're both functioning properly.
V1's at your side, 126. Ready to take off? Above. Taxi back checks complete.
The jet taxis out to the runway. They've been cleared for takeoff. In 25 seconds, the Falcon jet accelerates down the runway, hitting 150 miles an hour before takeoff. Its maximum speed is 470 miles an hour.
I put in the coordinates for the boat, and our search area is in there.
A few seconds later, the helicopter lifts off.
After a little prior, stay inside the parallel. I'd like to see parts due west. Go ahead.
Do you have a rescue swimmer on board? Over.
Second from the 6-2. Yes.
All right, guys, offshore here, going in search of this vessel that's taken on water, and they're approximately 20 miles out now.
While Marcus is piloting out for rendezvous with the jet, Lance briefs the crew on the final details of the mission.
If you see me coming to a decelerating altitude, that means we're not going to make it. Go ahead and below the floats. If the pump doesn't work, if the vessel is taking on more water than we can handle, we're going to go ahead and get them off the boat and hoist them up via the basket. Or if they're injured in any way, we'll adjust as necessary.
The faster-moving jet crew arrives on site first and locates the ship in distress. They relay the coordinates to the helicopter crew closing in.
Yeah, we got position 2553.
The jet crew will try to drop a pump to the sinking boat. A jet flying low over the ocean with an open hatch is very dangerous.
If you're down low and for some reason you lose an engine, it could be mere seconds before you have to impact the water. His first response should be to get the drop hatch closed immediately.
The drop master unlatches the safety pin and waits for the command.
Drop, drop, drop.
The pump is attached to a parachute that immediately opens and allows for the rescue equipment to be gently lowered to the boat taking on water. At a speed of 155 miles an hour, at 200 feet in altitude, the pilots have been able to drop the pump a mere 15 feet from their target.
Nice job, look at that.
The drop master must immediately close the hatch.
Roger, sir. We're setting up a pump right now.
10 minutes after the jet made visual contact with the damaged boat, the helicopter crew arrives on the scene.
Still outboard with the blue top? That's affirmative. Trying to get the pump working.
The boat crew must operate the pump and work quickly as their vessel continues to take on water. If the pump can get the water out faster than it gets in, the boat will be saved.
We have the pump operating.
The jet crew is still flying nearby. They have a spare life raft if needed.
And Julie Marie, this is Rescue Coast Guard Helicopter 6562. It's pumping, but we're still taking on water faster than the pump can pump it out. Over. We're going to place the helicopter in position to drop our rescue swimmer to swim on board. Yes, sir. We copy that just fine.
Speed's good for the door. Roger. Everybody review your egress procedures. Any lost comms in the back, just tap me on the shoulder and let me know what's going on.
Got you, lowest power F.
Roger.
Okay, rescue surplus part 2 is complete. You're ready after free fall deployment of the rescue swimmer.
Roger, go ahead, mic check, swimmer.
Roger, on hot mic, check a swimmer. Swimmer's ready. Swimmer's away. Swimmer's in the water. Swimmer's okay. Please left and back. Cease commands. Roger that.
Roger that. So much, sir. Slide back a little more.
Request you say again, over.
Eric radios the crew to give them an update of the situation.
Rescue swimmer, this is 6562, go ahead. 610 for rescue swimmer, roger. This boat's taking on way too much water. We need to get these people off of there. Then take them off one at a time. Over the rescue basket. Over. And that's a roger for the 652. We will then pick you up and take you to the rescue helicopter. I'll copy.
The first survivor jumps in the water to be towed toward the helicopter.
Okay, got ready for pickup signals. Okay, rescue checklist part 2 is complete. Ready after basket pickup of the survivors.
Roger, target is at my 1:32 o'clock. This is my hoisting altitude, around 30 feet. I have a little bit of a weird lead into the aircraft since we're outside the wind here.
Basket's going down. Clear on the basket. Basket's going down. Easy forward and right. Easy forward and right. Easy forward and right. Pushing the swimmer away at the rudder watch, forward and right behind. Easy forward and right, and hold. Basket. Survivor's getting in basket. This job still look good. Easy forward and right. Easy forward and right. Eyes are ready for pickup signal. Roger. Approaching the water. Taking the load. Clear to back and left. Survivor's coming up. Survivor's coming up. Survivor's this flow of the aircraft. This flow of the rail.
As Justin pulls in the first survivor, all he can think about is the 4 other survivors still trapped on the boat below.
Can you get out? Okay, survivors in the cabin. Hoist is complete.
Come back into the wind.
Roger that. I'm going to rig the basket for a second survivor pickup. Move the basket out.
Miami Air Station calls to check on the fuel situation.
Hey, how much fuel do you guys have on board right now?
Right now we got 600 pounds. You probably got about another 15 minutes on scene. 15 to 20 minutes.
With strong winds pushing the helicopter, the pilots must work very hard to keep a steady hover. With the mission nearing a successful end, the Falcon jet crew can return to Miami Air Station.
Kilo's on scene, hoisting the last survivor right now. And, all right, good gear, flaps, hydraulics. We are clear to land. Good gear, flaps, hydraulics, clear to land.
My parents are concerned about the risks that we take on a daily basis. They always tell me that there are bold pilots and old pilots, but there are no old, bold pilots. So that's kind of their constant reminder to me to be careful and not to accept unnecessary risk.
Back at the base, Eric gets a visit from his daughter and pregnant wife. The whole family will soon relocate to the Coast Guard station in Kodiak, Alaska.
My immediate plans are to go to Kodiak, Alaska. I'm actually being transferred there with my wife and my daughter and my soon-to-be-born son. A good friend of mine said, Eric, you haven't done the rescue swimming job unless you come to Kodiak. In Kodiak, the elements, the weather, they're that much more extreme. You don't necessarily want bad things to happen, but you want to be the guy on duty when those bad things happen. I'm excited about the harsh conditions in Alaska. The training that the Coast Guard has put me through is gonna finally come into one, and I'm gonna be able to do the job to the best of my ability. I'll leave the worrying part to my wife.
Located 90 miles from Cuba and south of Miami are 3 Coast Guard stations. At the end of the Florida Keys is Sector Key West. Here, the Coast Guard crews mainly patrol with boats. The Coast Guard base has 5 vessels, 2 270-foot patrol cutters, and 3 small patrol boats ranging from 25 to 47 feet in length. This 33-foot-long boat carrying a crew of 4 men is a rapid and stable machine. Capable of withstanding 35-mile-an-hour winds, it has a maximum speed of 60 miles an hour. Almost all 4 crew members are classified boat drivers or coxswains, boarding officers, boat engineers, and gunners.
We got people from all over the country that work with us doing this, and the key for us is train, train, train. We need to train, team coordination, get everybody on the same page.
The crew must continually train in dangerous pursuit tactics.
Everybody knows their roles before arriving on scene. It lowers the risk.
They must also train firing their weapons at moving targets.
Check fire! Check fire! Open fire!
I don't know personally if I need the risk. It's part of the job, and it's actually probably the part of the job that keeps me coming to work.
Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!
Some things you learn not to tell your wife or your mother. They get a little nervous.
The training exercise is finished. The crew goes on patrol. They receive a call about a stranded boater and respond immediately.
In case it gets ripped on the
Roger.
This boat has run out of gas.
Station, Roger.
Foxtrot Tango.
You got a life jacket on? Or on board your boat somewhere? Let's grab that life.
We got life jacket.
Just need to see one.
Again, I didn't ask all that. I just asked if you had a life jacket on.
You're doing a safety check, aren't you, sir?
After you put on a life jacket.
So you basically wasted my time checking my That's fine. It's your job. I'm not
Upon arrival, the Coast Guardsmen immediately suspect something.
I'm trying to go to a damn birthday party in Spanish Beach and I ran out of gas. Not bad.
Now what you need to do is come back here and sit down.
Why don't I just get on your boat and you guys check my boat out first?
That's not a bad idea.
Is that a better idea for you? All right? Good gentlemen, I'm all about America, all right?
The man is intoxicated. This is unsafe on the ocean.
There ain't no goddamn weapon on this boat. Disgruntled, I'm pissed off. I ran out of gas. I couldn't get help. When I got help, y'all didn't care.
How much you had to drink today?
How much I had to drink today?
Yeah, simple question.
Simple question. How much have you had to drink today?
Had none. Yourself?
I had 2.
2? Beers? What kind of beverage?
2 beverages.
What type?
They were alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
Beer.
Okay.
They're in the cooler.
Okay.
You do feel I ride that too? Jesus Christ, we're not gas, guys.
Come on, jump on board.
Hey.
It's all right. Calm down. Notify station, we got 1 person on board.
Subject is very disgruntled, possibly intoxicated. Stand by for further information.
This aggressive man has the potential of becoming violent. He must be restrained for his own protection.
Man, you stay right there. You pissing me off now. Man, I am legal 100%. Oh, you gonna tell that bro, man? I'm talking money. Oh my God, you guys are kidding me. You guys are kidding me.
Another Coast Guard vessel will tow his boat to shore.
Sir, am I under arrest?
No, you're being detained right now. Sit
am
down.
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not.
Let me the go.
Just relax.
Am I
Sit
under
right there
arrest?
where you're at.
Am I under arrest?
You're about to. 2 seconds.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
No, you're not. You're
Let
being
me go.
detained for yourself.
No, let me
For
go.
your
Am I under arrest?
You're staying right here.
Am I under arrest?
We're going back to the station, do some field sobriety tests.
Where's my boat going?
It's going back to the station
With
with
us?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. All right. Then.
You gonna relax?
Now you said something, that's fine.
Okay, just relax. All right?
No clue in motherfucking what's going on. So. You got my glasses on.
And then we tow the vessel, or the 5-5 tows the vessel.
Oh, no.
Trust me, another Coast Guard boat. It's in our hands, all right?
Same place.
It's in our custody right now. We'll take care of it.
No.
Good point.
That's in the floor.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I don't like being like this.
All right, relax. Listen, we're almost there.
Am I under arrest?
Rick,
I'm
Rick,
wrong.
we're almost there.
Yes, sir.
All right? Are you supposed to drink alcohol beverages with your medication?
I can.
You can?
Doctor says I can.
Okay.
It's some it sounds like chlamydia. Just pull. I'm not resisting.
That's all right, just sit right back down. You're good. I just didn't want
Don't
you to
run
get
around,
wet.
guys. Tell me what you want me to do.
Step right up on those steps.
Grab my jacket.
Yep, I got you.
Pull me up.
Step on that top
Let's
step.
do it. You're good. You're good. All right, let's walk over here.
I gave my word, man.
He is turned in to the local police.
We're going to transfer this case to Florida Fish and Game Commission. They have the capability to prosecute as a boating under the influence case. We're federal, they're state, so we're just going to button up our end of the deal, give them all our paperwork, and they'll take it from there.
All officers help train new recruits. One important duty is to maintain composure while potentially incapacitated.
Chances out in the field that he gets sprayed and the pepper spray comes back in his face as he's spraying. So it's not a surprise to him once he gets in the field what it's going to feel like. He'll know firsthand.
It's going to hurt, but I have to deal with it, get over it.
Cooey will spray the very irritating pepper spray in the recruit's face.
Eyes open. Find your subject.
I've been on scene! Partner, I need help!
Kevin, playing the criminal, roughs them up.
Get your eyes open.
Stop, Nick!
Guard your weapon. Keep talking.
Despite the pain, the recruits must learn to defend themselves.
Get back! Partner, I need help! Get back! Partner, I need help!
You stay back. You're not the aggressor. Look for him. Look for him.
I need help! I've been sprayed!
That's it. That's it.
Get out! Get out of the ground! Cross your ankle, put your hands on your side! Get down!
Break. Control yourself. Hey, quick brace. Quick breath. Open your eyes on the water. There you go. There you go. Open your eyes on the water.
Me, man!
Open your eyes as wide as you can.
The average effect lasts around 30 minutes.
Good job.
I just have to remember to breathe and control myself so that I can get through it and get over it.
Is it tight? It's gonna fall now?
No. Maybe.
You're not the
That's
aggressor.
good.
You understand that? Okay?
Sure.
Eyes closed. Face up. Find your subject.
Get back! Get back. Get
Guard
back.
your weapon.
I've been sprayed.
Sprayed.
Partner, help. I've been sprayed. Get back.
Guard your weapon.
Get back.
Get them eyes open.
Get back.
Get them back.
Get back. Get back.
Loud command.
Get back.
That's it.
Stay back.
There you go.
Get back. Stay back.
Remember, you're not the aggressor.
Get back.
Find your subject.
Get back. Stay back. Stay back. Help.
Good.
Stay back.
All right, Jessica, draw down.
Get out on the ground. Get out on the ground. Cross your feet. Get out on the ground.
Break.
Get your head. Beat. Open your eyes on the water. Make sure you open your eyes.
No.
I know it's hard, but you gotta open your eyes.
No.
You gotta get it out of your eyes.
Okay.
Better?
Yep.
We've had people who doesn't even bother them. Like, they just wipe it off their face and then they go about like it's normal. And then we've had people not able to handle it at all. They got to stop drill completely.
You did good. Over here. Over here, come on.
On this 3-day shift, Kevin has not yet dealt with any illegal migrant smuggling cases, which is unusual for this time of year, and the weather seems appropriate for trafficking. He will check the computer for new intelligence. Cuba is only 90 miles south from here.
Looks like what I'm looking for on here, if we have any intelligence on go-fast vessels or chug-chug rafts leaving Cuba en route U.S. at this time. As of 10 o'clock this morning, we have a possibility of a chug-chug Cuban raft with a unknown amount of people that left, looks like Havana, Cuba at this time. Usually chugs or rafts like that only travel anywhere from 3 to 5 knots. So being 90 miles away, 15 to 20 hours before they get here. At this point right now, we have intelligence on black go-fast with white stripes, 2 outboard engines, which is common for the smuggling vessels. So it looks like as of today, the migrant activity is gonna be picking up. Once the weather lays down, like it looks like it is outside today, our activity with the migrant smuggling tends to increase. It has been kind of slow with the weather, and that's our job. That's what we wait for. So I'm hoping with the weather laying down that we'll get an interdiction.
While waiting for a new case, the crew plays against other fellow Coast Guardsmen to keep in shape.
Out of all the units in Sector Key West, Station's probably the most competitive. We hate losing.
Come on, man. Ace.
It is late afternoon and the men have not yet been called out. Suddenly, the alarm sounds and they're off.
Now, northbound TOI, 30 nautical miles south of Key West. Boat crew 1.
Recent intelligence has spotted possible go-fast smugglers nearing shore. The men load up their .40 caliber pistols in the clearing station. These pistols are crucial for personal defense.
Stand by line 4.
It's an adrenaline rush, and just knowing that we have the vessels and the equipment to stop these vessels, knowing that in the end we're coming on top and we're going to win. It's the excitement of it.
We'll get in very close, just a few feet from another boat, and it can get pretty scary.
Station Key West, Talon 6, go ahead.
26, Station Key West. Roger.
They spot the suspect boat, which speeds off the minute they see the Coast Guard.
Key West, Talon 26, Talon 26. We're on scene, in position, 2432-08149 with a northbound white hull, 2 persons visual.
As soon as you put your lights and sirens on, they speed up. That's your max adrenaline right there.
Stop your vessel, stop your vessel. This is United States Coast Guard, United States Coast Guard. Para su barco, para su barco. Vessel still refuses to stop. Step 1 and step 2 is ineffective. Vessels continue in northbound course.
The chance a smuggler has a weapon is very high. And the way we prepare for it is we walk into the unknown.
These men are obviously involved in some illegal activity.
Station Key West, Talon 2-6.
Let know you have clear field fire to operator vessels. Over.
We have a clear, unobstructed view of the outboard.
This calls for warning shots to try to convince the driver to stop. The Coast Guard must do whatever it takes to stop this boat without harming the occupants.
4-1 on target and track.
On target and tracking. On target and tracking. Open fire. Open fire.
Bo aims his M16 and fires warning shots ahead of the boat. The Go Fast still refuses to stop.
41 ready.
Now Damien takes position to shoot out the boat engines with his shotgun.
On target and tracking.
Target is the outboard engine. Center power.
Open fire.
Open fire.
Open fire. Check fire.
Check fire.
Check fire. Open fire.
Open fire.
Open fire. Rock around.
Ceasefire.
The traffickers quickly realize that they have no chance in outrunning the faster boat. But that doesn't mean the fight is over.
Manos arribas.
Our crew must be on their guards, as these men could be armed.
Put your hands up. U.S. Coast Guard, show me your hands.
Get away from the wheel, get away from the wheel, get away from the wheel.
I got more people up forward.
Keep an eye on that one.
A Cuban family is found under the tarp.
Just a family. Just a family. Got any weapons? You got any weapons?
These traffickers have no safety equipment. This angers our crew, who has witnessed too many unnecessary drownings in the past.
Speak English?
The migrant smugglers, in my opinion, are the lowest of the low. The most of them are parolees just looking to make a quick buck. They are not prudent mariners. They're some of the worst boat drivers I've seen in my life. I have no sympathy for them. They have no care for human life.
Adult, 2 children.
Got a knife.
They have no regard for their own lives, the lives of the Cubans that they're picking up, or the regards for the law enforcement units that are chasing them.
Hey, knife in there.
Once you get the restraints on them, it's a relief. The mission, you accomplish it safely, your crew's safe, the smugglers themselves are safe, and the migrants on board are safe.
Hey, I'm gonna put the 2 smugglers on the bow.
The migrants will be returned to their country, and the traffickers will be taken into custody.
Step. This way.
Boat over here.
Sit down right there.
We take risks. There are some times where we, you think back and you say, oh my God, how did I live through that? And that happens sometimes, after a high-speed chase, when we'll all be sitting inside the cabin and go, did you see how close we got to that guy? And, there's a little laugh about it, but you can tell sometimes it's a nervous laugh. But we're all here.
The United States Coast Guardsmen are a courageous group of men and women, whether they work day or night, from boats, jets, or helicopters. They all work hard in protecting the public, the marine environment, and the security of their country.